Hey everyone, how you doing? So today we've got a short little video on some keyboard shortcuts that I typically use to help me throughout the day to quickly do things that I commonly do. So first off, we've got one that is probably my most common, and that is maybe you're at work, or I don't have most social media, but maybe you're on Facebook at work or something, and you don't want people to see that, so you close this tab, right? Or maybe I was looking up something testing, and I quickly want to close that. How do you get back to that tab? So the first thing you do is Ctrl Shift T, and it'll bring back every last tab that you opened. In this case, I searched hello for some reason. So that's a really cool trick. So you can close something. How do you close something? You can do Ctrl W. That works in most programs to completely close the browser tab or browser, or in Photoshop, you can do Ctrl W to close the last file that you're on. Okay, so now I'm down here typing something, but I already know I need to go back up here to the search URL. How do I do that? Alt D. And now I can go to testing.com or something like that. I find myself using that quite a bit. I'll be down here clicking, doing something, and then I need to get right back up there, and it selects it, and I'm ready to start typing. I usually do this when I'm about to record a video, but it's hiding bookmarks. Sometimes I don't like having all that stuff there, so I can do Ctrl Shift B to toggle that. So that's kind of nice to clean up your menu bar there. What else here? We've got Ctrl N to open a new window. The one I more commonly use is Ctrl Shift N when I'm doing something for SEO or wanting incognito window for search results, so it's not cluttering up things that I've already searched for. So that one's pretty handy. The next one is say I'm looking up like how to do something, and I'm like, well, I looked up this thing about zucchini. I'm tired of having that always in my search results here. You can do Shift Delete and it'll take it out of there. Why is that useful? Oftentimes I find myself working on like a development site or a dev URL where it's been like my website name, website.test or website.dev, and I'm tired of having all those dev URLs cluttering up when I'm trying to go to my new URL, and so you can Shift Delete those out of there. Last one that I find, sometimes your mouse might die or something else strange. This is kind of a cool little Windows trick. Ctrl Escape will bring up your start menu, and then from there you can kind of tab through and get to if you need to restart the computer or do something. So yeah, those are my quick tips for that. Those weren't necessarily for Mac. However, you could probably, knowing what all those things were, you could probably search for those and find out if there's an equivalent, because I'm sure there is. Yeah, hopefully you found that useful, and let me know. I'll also post all of these in the comments down below, so you can have a quick reference to that. Okay, catch you in the next one.